So, grade 2 started on a journey wondering how can we express ourselves, especially in different cultures. Do we express ourselves the same way around the world? So we started to think, what's one way we can express ourselves? Music. Then we thought, what's special about Thai music? Is it the location? Is it the language? What could be special about Thai music? Then we thought, instruments. What instruments do they maybe have in Thailand that we wouldn't see in Canada, we wouldn't see in Russia? And then we thought, bamboo flutes. Most of the children are familiar with two of the main types of bamboo flutes, so we decided we would try to make bamboo flutes. So we bought the bamboo. We measured the bamboo, perfect to every centimeter and millimeter. Then we cut the bamboo, very easy to cut. We also drilled the bamboo. They had fun drilling the bamboo. And then we even sanded the bamboo. And in the end, we didn't manage to make one working Thai flute. So the lesson that they definitely learned was you have to be a skilled craftsman to make these things. But they had fun drilling holes and cutting. We even end up cutting up my broom from the kitchen. I want to not even measure, but just to cut so they can see inside. It's blocked. Okay. And so if we cut here and cut here, what are we going to do about the nose there?
Cut it out.
We cut it out?
No, drill it.
We have to either punch it out. Another part of the journey, they wondered, was Thailand the first one to invent the flute? So they thought to themselves, maybe we should investigate the countries that surround Thailand. So they chose two of the biggest countries, China and India. They're the biggest neighbors to Thailand. And they decided we need to research. So we're going to research what type of instruments they have in China, what type of instruments they have in India. They mainly wanted to see if there was a flute in either China or India that looked like the one in Thailand. And what did they find out? Not only the flutes, but percussion instruments and stringed instruments. A lot of the instruments were similar. When I asked them how they thought that might have happened, they actually didn't know at first. And then I asked them if they've ever taken a vacation. Have you stayed in Thailand your entire life? And they said, oh, no, we have not. So I said, when you go on a trip, do you buy something and bring it back to Thailand? And they said, of course we do. We always take home souvenirs. And I said, do you think maybe tens of years ago, hundreds of years ago, a millennia ago, that people who traveled between China and India and Thailand also took with them their ideas and their belongings and traded them? So in the end, they realized that the culture that we have in Thailand, that's a very special, unique culture, also has many aspects from China, from India, and other cultures around the world. So they learned that it is an amalgam. So that will be where we follow on our next journey for our next UOI, as we try to find out what other things came from China and India that we've incorporated into the culture of Thailand. Thank you. There are many musical instruments in Thailand that look and sound like instruments from China and India. How could that have happened?
I think if someone in India moved to Thailand and they bring their instruments, maybe they want someone in Thailand ask the India or China people that how does it work and how does it sounds and how does it plays. So if Thailand maybe likes it, Thailand maybe can copy it. So it can be the same as Indian or China instruments.
Why do we talk about the king and music?
Because the kid like music and he also teach the student how to play music.
What are you holding a picture of?
I'm holding a picture of bamboo.
Why do they use bamboo to make flutes in Thailand?
Because they have the same shape and it grows in Thailand.
How come bamboo grows in places like Thailand, but not places like Canada?
Because Canada is cold and bamboo needs hot to grow in. ซอสามสายซอดูซออูจะเข้คลุยปีและนาดเอกและนาดทุ่ม My favorite instrument is คลุย and ปี
Why do you like them?
because it have wind.
My cat!